Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. Inquiries are underway to determine whether the deaths of a man and woman in Sydney's inner west were domestic violence related. Officers conducting a welfare check found the man's body in the courtyard of an apartment complex at Burwood. The woman was found inside one of the units with multiple stab wounds. Police Superintendent Christine McDonald says detectives are working to determine how the tragedy unfolded.
Where the male was located was in the courtyard at the location. We do know that he had some form of injury to his ankles, so him jumping from that location is a possibility, and it is a line of inquiry that we will look into.
Queensland Police have charged a Victorian teenager following a neo-Nazi protest in Brisbane. It's alleged the group became disruptive and obstructed police, with 4 arrested at the scene. The 19-year-old's been charged with inciting others to vilification. 2 other Victorians and a Queenslander have been issued with infringement notices. A crane's been called in to remove the wreckage of a stolen helicopter from a Cairns hotel. The pilot and sole occupant was killed when the aircraft struck the Doubletree Hotel. Hundreds of guests had to be evacuated. Police and transport officials are still working to determine who the pilot was and how they gained access to the helicopter. A taxi driver has been charged with causing serious harm by careless driving after the 51-year-old allegedly hit a preschooler on a bike in Adelaide South. The 4-year-old boy has serious but non-life-threatening injuries. A Perth hospital's confirmed it's limiting bookings for births for the next 3 months due to a lack of staff. St John of God in Subiaco has placed a temporary freeze on birth bookings. The private provider has also closed its maternity services at 2 other hospitals across Western Australia. A Tasmanian woman has been caught behind the wheel at 6 times the legal blood alcohol limit. The 40-year-old was clocked doing 86 in a 60 zone when she was pulled over at Longford, south of Launceston. She blew .3 allegedly at 9:45 in the morning and has lost her licence for a year. And overseas, evacuation orders are in place for the town of Marathon as wildfires rage closer to Athens. More than 600 Greek firefighters are on the ground and 32 water-bombing aerial units have been sent in, helps arriving from other countries. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, the focus in Paris is now turning to the Paralympics, which gets underway at the end of the month. Australia's sending 160 athletes across 17 sports. Track and field star Madison De Rosario and swimming favourite Brendan Hall will carry the Aussie flag at the opening ceremony. And golfer Matt Kuchar has returned to play the final 2 shots of his final round from the Wyndham Championship. The American decided not to finish in dark conditions yesterday, despite being out of contention and the tournament already won. After making staff come back in the morning just for him, he finished equal 12th. In entertainment news, Jimmy Kimmel has opened up about his decision to turn down hosting duties for the Oscars next year, revealing it was just too much last year. And Chapel Roan and Sabrina Carpenter are among the first round of performers to be announced for the 2024 MTV Video Music Awards. And that is the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.